Hey, it's Christina Milian. You're watching Click on This.
Here at the GBK Gifting Suite for the Teen Choice Awards.
OMG!
Al Soto here with Click on This Show and Below the Belt Show here at the GBK Luxury Gifting Suite. Before the Teen Choice Awards, we're here at Ariane from Pilot with some really awesome products. If you could talk about it, please.
Absolutely. Well, we have our incredible erasable pens, the friction pens, and these are not like any other erasable pen you've ever tried. Yeah. They write well, they erase well, and they're a completely new way to write. So we are all about enhancing creativity and also erasing negativity.
Wow. So I've seen a lot of erasable pens over the years, and they don't actually work well.
No.
What makes this technology a little better?
Well, the friction ink is a thermosensitive ink. So basically the science behind it is there's a weak covalent bond. When you erase, you create some heat, and the heat makes the words disappear completely from the page.
Wow.
So
okay.
Completely new and different way to write and erase.
Wow, you have a great array of colors here.
We have 10 colors and then 12 colors in the markers. So we also have erasable marker pens too. So you'll never have to cross anything out again.
Yeah. I think it would be cool to have actually a demonstration and we can show how great the eraser works for the pen.
Erase mistakes. And then I can, see?
Let's show, yeah, see? So
erase mistakes. And now I'll do the magic. Erase the mistake completely. Mistake is gone.
Amazing, and you can barely see it. Definitely great strides in the erasable pen market. We're here at actor extraordinaire Jean Julie. Loved your work in Heroes. You're here at the GBK Luxury Gifting Suite tonight. We just saw some incredible pens here.
Yeah.
Speaking of erasing, everybody knows your character as Vacation from erasing memories from people's minds
Yes,
in
indeed.
Heroes. Now, if you had that actual power in real life, what would you use it for? Of erasing people's memories?
Well, I guess, we've gone through quite a lot of things these days, and it would be nice to just erase all this negativity and just move forward with a clean sheet and make sure that you stay positive. That would be good,
That's fantastic. Yeah, and that's what the Haitian would do, right?
Yeah, that's what it will do. Even though you need to know your past to be able to continue in your future, but I think it's been quite terrible lately, and some of the past needs to be completely erased.
Let's give specific examples. Yeah. Particular president.
You have the power to read people's mind as well.
I think so. I think I do.
Yeah, it could be part of it, somehow. It's funny because that's exactly who I had in mind.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So we actually have to talk about a new show on TNT called Claws.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the show, please.
Well, the show has been doing actually pretty well because we have a second season coming up, and this coming Sunday we have our finale, and I play a doctor in that show, and I play Niecy Nash's love interest, and I come with a twist at the end of the last episode, so you'll see. Yeah,
you're gonna have to definitely tune in.
Yeah,
so working with Niecy Nash as your love interest must be laughing all the time on set, huh?
There is a lot of laughing, but at the same time, we have like 4 other girls, with her, because it's like 5 girls in that show, and each of them are actually amazing. The one playing the lesbian, the one coming out from jail, and then the other young one who's the little slut of the bunch. So we
all know one of those.
Yeah.
No names mentioned.
Anyway, we do have fun on that show. Claws.
Yeah. Love your character on the movie Joy with Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, what was it like working with her?
It was, it was interesting because, at first I was supposed to be just for couple of days, and then somehow maybe the chemistry between myself and Jennifer Lawrence's mom and the whole group worked. So the director just on the spot decided to just give that character a bit more life and make it and turn him into the love interest to Jennifer's mom, played by Virginia Maston. Right. So It was a fun show, you know. It was a fun movie, you know, to be able to just spend hours, you know, with Jennifer Lawrence and Robert De Niro and Bradley Cooper and all those people. You know, it doesn't really get any better in Hollywood right now. Sure. Maybe in the next few years we'll have another bunch of people, but right now it's all about them. And being directed by David O. Russell as well was quite amazing, because he's one of those directors that does his thing his own ways, and he cares so much about actors that, you know, it gets the best out of you, you know, if you're an actor. So yeah, I loved it.
All right, guys, we are here with Kendra of Ooh La La Catering. Very cool name of a catering company. Tell us, what can we expect from Ooh La La Catering?
Well, we are a full-service catering company. We do private events, weddings, cooking classes, which is actually what we're doing demos for today. One of my favorite desserts, which we have desserts today, but we do more than just desserts. We do savory, we can do vegan, any fad that's, you know, out today, we can provide food for that. But today we actually have desserts inspired by my favorite drink, which is a Moscow Mule.
My favorite drink too, by the way.
Really? Yes. Okay. And so we created this like a pound cake with ginger, and then we've got a vodka and ginger infused whipped cream, and then a lime custard.
All right, we're still at the Houdini Estate for the GBK Luxury Gifting Suite with two amazing social media influencers. Wow, so we have Tessa and Erica.
Yes.
First of all, what is the secret for getting so many followers, if you could?
Team 10. Team 10.
Yeah?
Yeah. Group of social media influencers. We all work together, grow, and
Just make content together.
Wow, so it's certainly a team effort.
it is, yeah. We're like a big family. Yeah.
Wow, okay. I mean, so all those influencers together collaboratively, it was probably like, what?
I think we're at 40 million followers collectively altogether.
Wow. So obviously you have to have great content on your social media, specifically, I guess, Instagram and Twitter, right?
Probably vlogging. YouTube.
YouTube for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Really love vlogging. Yeah.
Okay. And of course, controversy is always good. Have there
Yeah.
been any controversial posts or photos?
All the time. I mean, there's always drama going on and stuff, but we keep it fun and light and clean, so it's a good time.
Yeah, you got to keep it for all, family friendly.
Exactly.
Are you looking forward to this particular GBK suite and, of course, the Teen Choice Awards?
Yeah, of course. Super excited for the Teen Choice Awards, and this has been super fun as well.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you. Well, this has been great talking to both of you, and now maybe I can get one more follower at least from hanging out with these two. Tessa and Eric here. Thanks for talking to us here and Click on this show.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
We're from California, and we have cauliflower pizza crust.
Oh, wow, that's so clever.
Thanks.
Yeah. So obviously, cauliflower is kind of like the new hot vegetable, kind of where Brussels sprouts were a few years ago, I'd say.
I would agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, it's the new white flour. So our cauliflower pizza crusts have almost a full head of fresh, clean cauliflower in every crust, mozzarella cheese, eggs, and seasoning. 180 calories per a 9-inch crust.
Wow, an entire pizza for 190 calories?
Totally, so you can indulge and not feel too guilty. I know I don't. Eating the whole thing.
Now, tell us the secret behind making the crust with the cauliflower.
You know, it's a secret recipe. Our girlfriend, Amy Lacey, is the founder and developer of the product, and even we don't know. It's secret. Top secret. Top secret.
Amazing. So,
she'd have to kill us if she told us. So.
I would never do that in a million years. Let's go ahead and look at some of these pies here. What kind of...
This would be our vegan crust, and we topped it with some peaches and arugula and some walnuts
and a balsamic reduction. And then also we've been sampling our sweet red bell pepper crust. And that one has been with a black bean spread, Mexican cheese, fresh avocado, jalapenos, pico de gallo, and some fresh tomatoes.
A lot of recipes on our website too.
Throughout the website.
The website, well, it's califlowerfoods.com, and essentially you can access there and have us ship direct. We're a fully baked product. It can come straight to you at home, or you can do a search engine on our site and see if there's a store next to you. We're growing in momentum. Hope to be in places like Whole Foods. Yes. We're in small food specialty shops right now, and on the East Coast, actually, we've grown a ton. A lot of the pizzerias are carrying us because people want a gluten-free, clean, veggie-based product.
All right, guys, still here at the GBK Gifting Suite with actor and reality television star extraordinaire Tom Sandoval.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, good to have you here. You're enjoying yourself here at the lounge.
Yeah, for sure. I got my icy here. You know, got a bunch of stuff. I got corrected up there. I got some adjustment done.
Let's talk about Vanderpump Rules. Obviously, extremely successful show. What do you think is the secret for it lasting so long?
It's very real in that aspect that, you know, people say that there's a thin line between love and hate, or sometimes people say that the opposite of love is hate. Well, that's not true. The opposite of love is indifference. You know what I mean? A lot of other shows are like, hey, nice to meet you. We're going to be filming a reality show together. Like, our show, it's like we all knew each other. We were all together. Like, I mean, I don't think any reality shows are actually like scripted. I think they're just like soft scripted or like maybe like heavily directed.
Yes.
But they just don't have enough going on. Like, we always have so much going on in our lives. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 different restaurants. Yeah, Pump and Sir, and a lot of the drama that goes with it. Now, has being featured on Vanderpump Rules allowed you to do more of the acting that you like to do, and has it opened more doors?
But yeah, it's always a great platform for a lot of things. Starting a new business, you know, obviously your social media, you know, following goes way up, so you can always use that to your advantage.
Right.
You know, me and Schwartz are looking at opening a bar, so it's just like,
nice.
So yeah, like you know, obviously it's opened up tons of doors. It's just, you know, the one thing about reality television is, you know, especially our show, is that, you know, what I loved about acting was being able to like go on set, play a character, and then like done. Like with us, it's like,
it's continuous.
what I've noticed is that like in real life, the stakes are always higher. You know what I mean? Like when we take trips, we have 2 crews. They're all on like 8-hour shifts, and we film the whole time. So we film like 16 hours.
Wow. See? Reality television stars, they're the hardest working people in Hollywood for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, dude, awesome talking to you.
Yeah, likewise.
Rules and, upcoming season of Vanderpump?
Yeah, we just wrapped on season 6, so.
Wow, 6 seasons of Vanderpump Rules.
Crazy, huh? And this is going to be the best one, probably the best one yet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know you can't talk about it, but can you give us a hint?
A lot of scandals.
Nice.
A lot of scandals this season. A lot.
Scandals are what makes great television. Tom, thanks so much for talking to us. Ashlee Lian from an amazing hit show on E! What Happens at the Abbey. Now, for those of the people that are not familiar with the show, give us a little synopsis of what we can expect.
It pretty much follows like the lives of the people and the friends of the people who work at the Abbey. Dating life sucks in LA, and it showcases how hard that can be.
Sure. Now, the Abbey, is an extremely popular club in West Hollywood. Now, when you say finding love, does it, obviously, working at one of those clubs, does that help or no?
Usually you find it outside of it, and then you kind of reel it in.
The Abbey's become not only popular with the LGBT community, but for everybody, it seems.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, what do you think makes that club particularly stand out amongst all the clubs in West Hollywood?
It's the coolest one, duh.
Nice. So a lot of reality shows have been characterized as being not necessarily reality, more scripted.
Yeah.
How do you think What Happens at the Abbey falls under? Is it more scripted, less scripted, or?
It's kind of just roll the cameras and see how crazy everybody gets.
So very unscripted.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, your cast members, have they become your best friends?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some you'd rather not
I don't know.
see.
Honesty is the best policy. No, I was like, we have nothing nice to say.
Well, awesome. Well, of course, you have to watch on the E! Network What Happens at the Abbey. And if you're seeing Ashlee on the Abbey show, you have to tune in for sure.
Yes, obviously. How could you not? It was so nice meeting you. Thank you.
Guys, we are here with singer extraordinaire Christina Milian here at the GBK Gifting Suite for the Teen Choice Awards. Excited to be here?
Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I love a good gifting suite.
Yes.
I heard that there's a carnival, so this is a big deal. I love carnivals. My family's on their way in right now. I got my daughter, and we're just here to have a great time. The Teen Choice Awards is always a great, fun eventful weekend.
Yes. Will you actually be in attendance at the Teen Choice Awards?
Not this year. Yeah, not this year. Right now, I'm going to be in the studio while that's going on. I'll be at the MTV Awards though.
Got to be at the VMAs. But let's now, you mentioned being in the studio. Obviously, new music coming out.
Yeah, new music coming out. I've been working on some new music in Miami with some great producers. A gentleman named I Am Chino, and he works with like Pitbull. So, you know, Pitbull's got some turned up music, and it's always got a good little Latin flair. So I'm adding that on to my repertoire now.
Wow, so a little bit of a Latin flair off this new album.
Yeah, it's definitely time. It's time to bring that out. I'm Cuban, full Cuban. So you know, people, my Cubans and my Latinos been waiting for it. Yeah.
You got to represent for sure. Yeah, so let's talk about the Christina Milian Turned Up show.
Oh yeah, Turned Up. Turned Up was a fun show. Had a good time. I love a good reality show. It's always fun and entertaining, and got to be with my family. And now I've moved on to, you know, I've been working with Fox, and I have a new show called Superhuman. It's been on all summer, and then I have a new show coming soon with MTV. So I can't announce the name yet, but soon enough.
Soon enough. But as far as the reality show, that's pretty much that's another chapter that's closed.
For now it's closed for now, but I'm down to go back to it. I love it. I had so much fun doing it.
Yeah, you could be yourself, which is
I'm
awesome.
absolutely all about being myself. Not all shows are like that, but this one I stick to doing me.
And you were actually on an episode of Grandfathered as well.
Yeah, well I was on Grandfathered. I was on the series, so I was a series regular on the show, and Grandfather was fun. John Stamos is awesome. Love that whole team. Yeah.
That's awesome team work for Christina. Awesome, so great to talk to you, and
good to be here.
Glad that things are new music's coming out. So when can we expect a little bit of that new music coming out?
I'm hoping to put out the music with the new show, so around like October.
Look out, October, Christina Milian.